Mushy peeps, it's Kristopher. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the ultimate NBA draft class tier list. We always do NBA draft videos every year, and today, fellas, we are going to rank each year. We got S, goated, A, great, B, good, C, mid, D, bad, E, awful, and F is just gonna be forgotten. Before we get into the next draft class, I want to give a huge shout out to our friends Underdog Fantasy, the easiest place to play fantasy sports. If your bracket is already busted, the best way to add some spice to watching college basketball is with Underdog Fantasy in their pick'em game. Pick higher on your favorite players' stats, lower on their opponents, and if all your stat predictions are correct, you could win big, up to 100 extra money in one night. Underdog keeps everything super simple with their intuitive website and their mobile app. Get every pick right, and you can net yourself some serious cash. Use code LSK and get your deposit doubled up to $100 by Underdog. Underdog Fantasy is available in many states across the US. Check this map to see if you're in one of these eligible states. And again, download the Underdog Fantasy app, use code LSK, and get those picks in. There can only be 4 draft classes in each one, so choose wisely. I'm not going to be voted, but I'll give my 2 cents. You guys are going to be the deciding factor here. We're just going to go down the line, starting with the oldest player in the league's draft class, LeBron James. 2003 all the way up to this year's 2024. 2003, guys. Let's just talk about it. You know, debatably, this is a goated year.
This is either the best or second best class of
I mean, first overall pick, LeBron James. You got D Wade. Let's just look at this first round. I mean,
it's not even that there's like Wade, LeBron, Bosh, and Carmelo. It's like even the role players, like David West, 18, was amazing. Will Williams, I think, was a second round pick. He was
Boris
amazing.
Diaw.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
Leandro Barbosa.
David West.
Great player.
Even the second round. I mean, if you go down there, you got Zaza, Matt Bonner, Mo Williams. You see pick
Kyle Korver.
Yeah.
Pick 57.
Mo Williams, 47.
Whoa.
Yeah. Du Yang, S tier.
This might be the best second round ever.
Steve
Blake from the
Yeah.
Lakers, right?
Look at the
Is he on
layout
the
of
Lakers?
saying things, and then you guys say, I'm confused. Like a minute later, I hear like David West.
All right, guys. I think this is. We don't need to go any further. This is definitely an
S
S tier.
Yeah, this is solidified. As.
LeBron brings it up a lot. You know?
All right, moving on to 2004. Dwight Howard was the first pick. Just to refresh your memory, the All-Stars from this draft class, we have Luol Deng, Devin Harris, Dwight Howard, Iggy Diallo, and Jameer Nelson. Sorry, I said that weird.
Yeah, Al Jefferson, multiple-time All-Star. Josh Smith, multiple-time All-Star. Tony Allen.
I mean, Ben Gordon, Emeka Okafor, when they're coming into the NBA, I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah, Emeka was good.
Can we see
They
the
were-
second round?
They were great.
Sean Livingston.
Sean Livingston was
really good, too.
4. I forgot he was
J.R.
that high.
Smith.
Oh, Delonte.
This was actually a very good draft class.
Second round, I mean, Trevor Ariza
Yeah.
is really
I
good
know
in the
that.
second round, but
A lot of these guys are forgotten about, but they were good coming into the NBA. They just didn't pan out.
I don't know anybody on the second round list.
Chris
Oh, yeah,
Duhon, he was good. Might be a
47.
little biased.
There's an Asian guy in every draft. Number
is a good
47.
draft.
This is gonna be tough
Sung-jin.
though, because it's like, where do you guys?
This
Is
is
it?
good.
Is this gonna
Can I see
be?
the first round?
I think we gotta save the top tier.
Once we do all our picks, we can rearrange.
Okay.
Dude, the
He's really
first
good
round's
for a long
solid.
time.
You got
Oh,
Sasha
yeah.
too.
And
Like,
Luol Deng was so
it's pretty
solid.
good. All right,
Luol
guys.
Deng
I don't know
was
this is
really good.
mine.
All right, let's see those
I
votes.
agree with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're all gonna go with B. I
Certified
agree.
B.
It's a good draft class. Going on to 2005. This is a good class as well.
Paul.
Number 1 was Andrew Bogut out of Utah. Marvin Williams was great in college, I will say so.
played a long NBA career. He was good.
Yes.
Yeah, they're there.
I mean, Andrew Bynum.
Danny Granger,
He never got
17.
hurt.
All-stars coming out of
Oh,
this
Dave
draft
Robinson.
class. We got Bynum, Granger, David Lee, Chris Paul, and Darren Williams.
The point guard duo at the top.
Can we go
That's
to the
crazy.
bottom second round?
Lou Will, 45.
Dang.
Lou Will is in this draft
Wow,
class?
Amir Johnson,
Six-man.
56. Gortat, 57.
Yeah, they got some nice second rounders here. Monte Ellis
Yeah,
down
there's
there.
some sleepers
Ilya
in
Silva. Yeah, I feel like it's tough. This one, I feel like overall doesn't have quite as many as good players as the last
It's
one.
strong.
But Chris Paul, all time. Is,
And Darren Williams.
Yeah.
I think that's a valid to differentiate the last
Bogut.
class because Chris Paul is still playing.
Was Bogut that good?
He
Yeah,
was
Yeah.
Bogut
Who's
was
solid?
really
Oh,
good.
Bogut was a dog. Garcia, Lutherhead, like those guys were good coming into the
I
like
feel
good
like-
role players.
I feel like, though, with Curry, you forget, like, Chris Paul was, like, literally just first team
Yeah.
point guard. Like, he's just the best point guard in the NBA forever.
All right, it all comes down to you, Mitchell. We have A and B.
I say go B.
Ooh, I was
You
thinking
can go B.
C.
Am I gonna be the tiebreaker here? I say the average. Yeah, we'll just go with B.
Yeah, I like
Go with the average here. Not bad. I definitely think it's above mid, Mitchell, but let's move on to 2006. First overall pick, Bargnani. Some notable players in this class. We have LaMarcus Aldridge, Kyle Lowry, Paul Millsap,
Brandon Roy.
Rajon Rondo, and Brandon Roy. Those guys were all stars. Yeah, I mean, this class is overall has
yeah,
really
PJ
good
Tucker.
players.
Yeah, PJ.
Steve
Paul
Novak.
Millsap was the 47th pick.
PJ Tucker is still playing.
That's crazy.
Wow.
All right,
The
let's
number,
vote.
Like, LaMarcus is good, but he wasn't like a star. And Bargnani.
Honestly,
you
I
would
feel like
be
relative to
star.
the other classes, actually, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna see.
It's just Rudy Gay. I like the Rudy Gay in there.
The problem with this draft
Guys.
class is that Brandon
I could
Roy
go
got
E.
hurt. Like, if Brandon Roy was healthy, I could bump this one up. But, bro,
That's a
all
good
the
point.
classes coming up are a lot
ABC.
better.
Oh, they get better.
Yeah,
I'll
guys. So
give
this
it a
is
D.
this is a very bad
Are you saying awful?
class. I would say awful.
You guys ready for a good class?
All right, 2007.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, this is good.
Do we move?
Oh my God, that's a powerful class.
Woo! Now, this
Bro.
class, number 1 pick, Greg Oden. Now, the all-stars from this class, we have Mike Conley, Kevin Durant, Marcus Gasol, Al Horford, and Joakim
Holy
Noah.
cow.
Yeah, this is a great
Dude,
class.
the
Stat
top
class
10,
here.
Aaron
Everybody has
Aflalo.
double digits in years.
What's
He was a
interesting
beast.
is I'm reading that 49 out of the 60 picks played in the NBA, which is kind of low compared to the other
But I will say,
classes.
I feel like now that I'm going down, I'm like, all right, Corey Brewer, he played. Joakim Noah won a Defensive Player of the Year. Spencer Hawes played for a while. Thaddeus Young, actually.
Thaddeus Young, yeah.
Glenn Davis in the
Oh, we got
second
Nick
round.
Young too.
Yeah,
Josh
yeah.
McRoberts was fun to watch. Marcus Gasol, Steele.
Marcus
Marc
Gasol, yeah.
Gasol
Marcus
was
Gasol's
that
in the
low.
Yeah.
damn overseas.
The second
I'm
round
thinking
is
around
not
A.
really that crazy. I mean, there's
What
3
do you-
guys.
Oh.
Carl Landry was good.
Yeah,
I think it's a B.
honestly, I feel like if you took away, like, Durant,
Because, like, the second round's really poor. And it's like,
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
classes have good.
Okay.
second
Do I give?
Yeah, just
That's
go
what
over
I.
But do I give Greg Oden like of what he could have been or
What he
was?
is. What he is.
Okay.
I feel like.
So, we're going an
I
A.
give it an A. They
And then
give it
two
2
Bs.
B's.
All right, so we'll go B.
And we're filling up the B's
Oh,
already. You know what I
no,
mean?
no, don't worry, bro.
It's
The
fine.
A's are coming. 09 is disgusting.
09 is crazy.
All right, 2008. First overall pick, D Rose.
Wow, this is a good.
This is a
Dude,
nice
Dale?
year. We had 7 All-Stars. The notable here is Dragic,
Yeah.
Roy Hibbert, DeAndre Jordan, Brooke Lopez, Kevin
Holy
Love,
cow.
Derrick Rose, and Russell Westbrook. Now, this first round here is very good.
Yeah, I feel like the good metric I like looking at is the amount of games they played. Like, if you've played over 500 games, like,
So-
bro, pretty much everyone in this class played a long time.
It's a very good class. A lot of players still playing at a high level. Second round,
Pekovic was
DeJounte-
good.
still good.
DeAndre.
DeAndre Jordan, NBA champion. I mean, they have great role players in this second round.
There's only like 4 players in the first round who didn't even have a career. That's insane.
Yep, I like this class. I think it's overall, I mean, the number 1 pick panned out very well. All right, so I think we're safe to say this is our first A. Now, this next
You guys are
one,
not ready for this.
2009. One of my favorites.
Harden, Curry, DeMar DeRozan,
Let them know, James.
Drew Holiday.
So 6 All-Stars, very notable All-Stars here. We have Steph Curry, DeRozan, Blake Griffin, James Harden, Drew Holiday, and Jeff Teague. This first round was disgusting.
Tyreek Evans won Rookie of the Year this year. He was so freaking good to start his career.
Drew
And then
Holiday.
he started doing
Yeah,
crack.
he started doing crack.
That's how they get you.
And then the second round, Jody Meeks, Patrick Bev, Pat Bev in there.
Okay.
Danny Green. I mean, these guys, Patty Mills, dude, this is just S tier. Like, do you need to see any more? And there we have it. Goated draft class 2009. All right, so 2010, here we go. First pick, John Wall. 4 All-Stars, DeMarcus Cousins, Paul George, Gordon Hayward, and John Wall. Now, this first round here, it's pretty good. All these guys, other than maybe Udo, I like Aldridge kind of started fizzling out. Like, I really like this lottery
DeMarcus Cousins.
a lot.
I feel like this is like the 3rd time I've seen.
Yeah, I
Jordan
don't like this
Crawford.
draft class too much.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a bottom tier class.
John Wall.
John Wall was good.
He was
Yeah.
good, but it's like his injuries kind of fucked up his career too, and it's unfortunate. So what do we got? We got EED. So we're gonna go E. 2011. I graduated high school in 2011, and this was a very good year. The All-Stars, 7 of them. Jimmy Butler, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard, Isaiah Thomas, Klay Thompson, Nikola Vucevic, and Kemba Walker.
That's crazy.
Jimmer for that.
The Twins, Clay, Brandon Knight. I mean, he was on the wrong
Jimmy
end of a
Butler at
highlight.
Yeah,
But
Irving, Leonard, and Butler is a crazy.
Norris Cole.
Bro, Jimmy Butler was the last pick of the first round.
That's
Kawhi,
crazy.
So
that
this
is
first
crazy.
round was crazy. Kyrie being first, and then going on to the second round. I mean, you got Bojan.
Yeah, Bogdana.
Still really good.
I mean, Chandler Parsons was good until his injuries. I mean, the second round
This has
after.
a bunch of
Really, yeah. I feel like the
star
high-end players.
Jesus
are so good.
Christ.
Like Jimmy
it just-
Butler at 30 is crazy.
So this first round definitely makes up.
There's like 3 players in this class who are better than anyone from the last class.
First round draft picks, they're
think it's
just
an A.
all-stars, superstars, debatably. So I think it's an A. I mean, A's got some, great players. We're moving on to
I think 12
2012.
might be the F year.
I mean, first pick, Anthony Davis.
Michael
There's 6
Kidd,
all-stars,
Gilbert.
which is
No,
pretty
this isn't-
high.
It's the next year.
So
Damian.
Bradley Beal, Anthony Davis, Drummond, Draymond Green, Lillard, and Middleton. So this is a good year. MKG, worst second. I don't know how MKG just found his way into the
Jeremy
NBA,
Lamb
but
is
he
my
did.
least-
I mean, the second round's pretty decent. Jay
Oh,
Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
Damn, after that. I mean, Will Barton, Chris Middleton.
The stars are so good.
Great stars in this draft class. It's just kind of outside of the stars. I
Not
mean,
great.
To be an S tier and A tier draft class, I feel like there needs to be at least 1 or 2 MVP level players.
yeah, I think this is a solid C.
That's crazy because Anthony Davis and Damian Lillard.
You could argue it's a
It's
B,
'cause
B
Michael
minus,
Kidd jokes
but we got to
such a
fill
big
it up.
round.
2013. Oof. First draft pick was Anthony Bennett, and my God, this lottery might be top 5 worst.
The only thing though is the first pick outside the lottery is Giannis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the rest of the class sucks. Yeah, it's tough because all right, Caldwell Pope is still a good role player.
Rudy
McCollum
Gobert.
is still a good player. Steven Adams is a good player.
Fun fact: 3 All Stars. Giannis, of course, Rudy Gobert, and Victor Oladipo. I mean, the second round, guys. To me, this is a forgotten year, but because Giannis is in there, I'll bump it up to the next one.
I'm putting in F. Giannis couldn't even save this one.
Yep, so we're going with F. I mean, it's tough because Giannis is in that class that he would
Damn, Giannis
have the
got an
worst
F tier.
one, but hey, it is what it is. Moving on to 2014. 2014 first pick was Andrew Wiggins. He had one of the best high school mixtapes ever. Joel Embiid, Jokic, Zach LaVine,
Jokic is in
Julius
the second
Randle,
round.
and Andrew Wiggins. This got to be up there.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to, because with the Anthony Davis class, we hit them hard because they didn't
Yeah.
have enough good role players. But
They
like,
got a lot here.
but like Jokic and Embiid are such high level players.
It's crazy.
And
Wait,
a
Jokic
second
is in this
round,
one?
Yeah.
second
Oh my
round,
God.
At the
second
bottom.
round steal.
Kyle Anderson's still good. Bogdan is still good. Capella's still
Zach
good.
LaVine.
Julius Randle at 7 too.
Dinwiddie,
This
Spencer
Smart
Dinwiddie,
is smart at 6.
and Jeremy Grant. Dude, the second round has some steals in there.
All right, are we gonna have another class that has 2 players of that
MVP?
caliber at the same time? I don't think so.
So we have to go S. This is pretty strong. Joel Embiid and
Yeah, I don't think you get much better
Better
than
Go
than
A
that.
for now.
A,
Even though I
S.
love those
So we're
guys.
gonna round up and give it an S. All right,
I knew that year
2015.
was coming.
Is this good? Is this
We got
good,
4 All Stars.
I
First
remember
pick was
this year.
Cat, Karl Anthony Towns.
D'Angelo.
We got Devin Booker as an All Star, Porzingis, D'Angelo Russell, and Cat.
Oh, this one's bad.
Another notable player, Miles Turner,
Josh Richardson, 40.
Seti.
Great pick
He's
by
on the
the
Clippers now.
Pat Connaughton.
Pat
great pick.
Connaughton. I mean, these are
It's like-
Norman Powell. You
Not
know,
a lot of these second round guys even played, but the ones that did play are still really good role players. Yeah, I don't even think this is a bad draft
E or
class.
F?
Like I don't
It's
think
just not
for-
an exciting.
Here's
draft.
a stat that'll help with this F
Yeah.
tier. 44 played in the NBA out of the
Damn.
60. So we're going F.
Yeah.
We're going F for 2015. Moving on to 2016, we have first pick with Ben Simmons.
Oh.
All Stars Jalen Brown,
Tiger
Brandon
Bender was
Ingram,
such a bust.
DeJounte Murray, Sabonis, Siakam, and Ben
This
Simmons.
is a bus class.
This lottery here, I mean,
That's a good lottery. Simmons, Ingram, Brown, and Murray.
Jalen Brown.
I
Yeah,
forgot
Siakam.
about Bender.
This is a
Malik
good
Beasley,
class. Sabonis.
Levert.
Oh, Damian.
Zubac.
So I like this class. Like I love a lot of these guys,
George
but
Green.
I feel like the best player in this class is Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over
Well,
Jalen
Jalen
Brown?
Brown?
Do you think
Jalen Brown's
when
like a
they're all
second.
done, do you think he'll still have a better career than Jalen Brown?
Tough.
Yeah.
Really? Damn. I don't like this draft class. I think it's an E or D. E to D. So we're going to put it at a D. 2017, the first overall pick, Markelle Fultz.
Oh my God.
man.
6 All-Stars.
They got Alonzo.
Pretty
I remember
good.
this draft class.
This is a
Bam
good class.
Adebayo, Jared Allen, De'Aaron Fox, Markkanen, Donovan Mitchell, and Jason Tatum.
This was a weak draft class.
Yeah, okay, the first 2 picks got hurt, which really sucks.
Yeah.
But Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo.
Fox. You got Fox.
I mean,
Larry Markkinen.
Isaac got hurt too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good class.
Do you think it's good?
I think so. I mean, this first
They got
round, you
Kyle
got Josh
Kuzma.
Hart, Kyle
Yeah,
Kuzma,
this is a really good class.
OG, Jared Allen, John Collins, bro. Like, these guys are hooping right now.
Bro, Tatum
Bam.
and Mitchell is crazy.
Yeah, and
Mitchell.
if Lonzo didn't get hurt, like, what was it, 2
Bro,
years
if
ago?
Fultz didn't get hurt, he was going to be so
Second
good.
round, you got
Dylan
Hartenstein,
Brooks and
Dylan Brooks.
Aye.
Yeah, this is an A for me.
It would be a. Do you think it'll be S over
I don't
time?
think it's an
I don't think
S.
it'll ever
Overtime.
hit S, but
Like in 20 years.
ABC, so we're going to have to go B.
B.
Oh,
That is locked in B, so now, guys, you cannot vote B. Next up, we have 2018. First overall pick, Ayton. All-stars from this class, Jalen Brunson, Luka Shea, Jaren Jackson, and Trey Young.
Trey Young.
this is a really good new
Oh,
age
SGA does
draft
bring this
class.
up.
Now,
This is S to me because you have 2 MVP level
S?
players. You have Luka Doncic
Okay.
and you have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I
Damn.
mean-
No, this is pretty stacked with role players too. Bruce Brown,
And the
Yeah,
final
Bruce Brown.
Antetokounmpo
Jalen Brunson.
brother.
Vanderbilt.
Can we scroll up?
great
Those are-
second round.
Aaron
So that was
Donald's
no
season.
doubt an S tier. That is the last S tier, guys. So only A's and lower. Moving on to 2019. First overall pick, Zion.
Ja Morant.
Three All-Stars, Darius Garland,
What
Ja
the-
Morant, and Zion Williamson.
Tyler Hero at 13. That's
Players are
crazy.
getting better and better.
Recency bias, but I think this is a great class. I retract that statement because after I go past the 13th
nobody,
pick, it's pretty bad.
Terrence Mann is really good.
Yeah, it's on the
48.
Clippers, right?
It's a really good pick.
Nick Claxton's good. Gafford's doing okay.
Yeah.
This is a powerful draft class, but it has no depth.
Plus, with Zion's injury history and
Yeah.
like
And
Jaws, like yeah,
Injury history as well.
I think this is a pretty mid
Yeah,
class.
that is true.
Yeah,
Zion's
it's like-
barely played.
It's like the 3rd best player is Hero.
Looking at the tier list, what do you think, Mitchell?
Yeah, I'll give it a C.
Also,
C,
we're
D,
going
E, so average out to a D. We got 2020. First overall, Anthony Edwards. 4 All-Stars is LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Halliburton, and Maxey. Lottery picks wise,
Desmond Bain.
it's okay.
Yeah,
I
like
think-
James Wiseman was a huge bust. It's kind of tough because now we're judging guys who aren't in their primes yet. So we
Yeah.
don't know how good
They
a lot
still
of
need
these
to
guys,
develop.
especially the role players, are going to be. Like, because Edwards is like not even near his prime.
And he's going off.
Dude, I don't. This second round
Oh
is
shit, Cassius
so
Stanley.
forgotten, bro.
Cassius Stanley was in this
Martin.
draft. I didn't know that was that long.
The
ago
second
that he got
round's
drafted.
actually pretty solid.
Fuck
No.
no. To me, this is like an E or F.
Which is crazy because there's a lot of good players in the first
Cassius.
round.
They have good all stars. I just think like maybe I won't put it too low, but it's
Ooh,
it's
okay.
pretty low. I think it's a mid.
Mid, right?
I didn't even see Halliburton.
Halliburton.
2020. All right, guys, we have 4 years left. Going on to 2021. This year only has 1 All-Star, and that All-Star is Scotty Barnes. First overall pick, Cade Cunningham.
This class, after the rookie season, did look really, really, really good. But I feel like a lot of these players haven't grown at all since then.
Facts.
Yeah, it's tough because these guys, I think a lot of them are going to take a few more years to develop.
What about Trey Mann? He's a bucket.
Jalen Green's been hooping.
Yeah, Jalen Green is really good.
Kai Jones is back in the league.
Herb Jones in the second round is a crazy good pick. Who would you guys say the best player is from this draft class?
Scotty.
Scotty, then Cade?
I think Green.
Green? I think Cade, yeah.
You guys see DeRozan run into?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird. I never. He looked mad.
This is still an F to me.
Yeah, I mean, you have
I
fucking
gave-
Josh
Is that the lowest?
Primo in there.
Yeah, I agree.
I just feel like Scotty Barnes actually got a lot better this year. His shot got way better, but it's still like he's not like us carrying a team to a playoff. You know what I mean?
All right, 2022. 1 All-Star, Paolo Banchero.
Oh
All right.
my god,
Chat.
this class
Chat.
is good.
Now, this
Keegan.
lottery is pretty good. We got Paolo Banchero, Chet, Jabari, Keegan, Jaden Ivey, Benedict, Shaden Sharp, Dyson Daniels, Johnny Davis, worst pick ever. Jalen Williams is playing very well. Jalen Dern's playing very well.
Yep.
I like this lottery. I think this is a great lottery.
It's so hard to judge this class. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
young.
tough.
But that first 4 picks are all knocked it out of the
I
park.
think
Great
Tari's going to be good.
Jaden
Damn,
Harden
this
should
is
be
tough
good.
because we just don't know how good these guys are going to be, but Chet and Paulo are both amazing.
I mean, we could go off potential here.
C.
And, I mean, we could make this a great.
So let's put this
select.
one in A because we're
We'll
going to switch
switch
it
it.
with
Yeah.
2017.
Okay.
Going on to 2023. This is just this past year.
Hey.
I mean, we have a generational talent here.
Yeah.
Victor Wembanyama. Everyone else, it's a little too early to tell, but we have some promise.
I feel like this is a very hype draft.
Brandon Miller's starting to come out a little bit. The Thompson
good.
twins.
Yeah,
I
I
like
love
their
that.
game.
I love the Thompson twins.
I mean, even Anthony Black,
Yeah, he's
you
good.
know.
It's decent. I think this class, like 5
Potential.
years from now, we're gonna look back and be like, "This is an amazing class." Depending on how good
Cam
the Thompson
Whittemore.
twins get, but
I mean, these guys are in the league, like, playing good minutes
Jaime
right now.
Jaquez too at 18.
Oh yeah, I'm giving it.
Oh,
an
yeah,
S.
that's
An S.
S. Guys, what's going on
We
here?
see the
With
potential. Hey, this is the Tyler Hero.
I'll give it an A.
This is, well, guys, S, what are you smoking?
Crack.
Bro, like I love the Thompson twins. They're shooting like 15% from three.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
they're
these
trash.
guys they're not trashed.
They're not trash,
They're not-
they just
they're
can't
not
shoot.
near their prime yet.
They
But
just can't
they-
shoot.
Shout out to OT.
Victor's gonna be the GOAT.
I mean, guys, because it's, we got to go A.
Yeah.
That's not my judgment there.
No.
So, based off potential, what we have here is a 2024 mock draft. We're not even going to pay attention. We're just going to look at the lottery picks here. I'll be honest, this has got to be the most forgotten class. This is
was
updated
this
as
mock
of
done?
March 11th.
No way. Topic is gonna go top 5.
KJ Simpson.
Cody Williams has
I know
been making
KJ.
some buzz.
Where do they have Sar?
They have him at 7
2
to
days
go to
into
San
Christmas,
Antonio.
Santa.
Yeah, this is just F. We'll just
That's-
move
that's
24 to F. All right, so after debate, this is what we landed at. Now it is time to switch things around. If you guys are happy, we can lock it in.
Switch 17 and 22.
We
All
could
right.
also switch the 23 with Wembanyama with a B.
07 was the Durant year.
Oh yeah, switch that.
I feel like that has to go above a year, but we don't know if they're going to be.
Yeah, go 07
Yeah.
with 23.
What was 2021 again? I feel like we could move this one up.
Up?
Like we didn't even mention Sengun at 16. I think this one needs to go way
What
up.
rank is this right now?
F.
C. This is F.
This should go up to C, in my opinion.
We were a bit harsh.
Jalen's good. Mobley's good. Barnes is good. Suggs is good.
Trey Man.
Kuminga's actually getting pretty good. Trey Murphy is like really good. Sengun is a borderline all-star. I don't know. I feel like we're really harsh on this class. I feel like that should go all the way up to mid. I don't know.
I would go mid.
Can I see?
don't argue
Can
that.
I see 2019?
2019 was Garland, John Morant, Zion. But
This one
that's
should move up too, because we put it low because we thought we needed a space. But
Yeah.
now that we have
Let's
the
put
space,
that
let's
up
move
to
it
C
up.
also.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock it in there, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Would you agree, or what years would you change in your tier list? Thank you guys. Make sure you guys go check out their channels. Links will be down below. Till next time, peace.
Peace.